the following year, I thought I'll skip Edinburgh, and I ended up doing some cheap show in Rhodes, Greece, for this local promoter by the side of a swimming pool with kids running around on a microphone doing impersonations, and I swore a couple of times. And I remember a bloke coming up to me in his trunks going, "Hey, can you watch the language? There's kids round here." Like that, right? And I remember thinking, this bloke in trunks has just come up to me and I'm on my microphone. I think, what am I doing here? And I went back to the...
You know what I'm laughing at? Every comic's got nightmare gigs, and I remember doing one gig. I got booked for a gig for a sportsman's dinner, they said, and turned up. And what you're just saying there, when you go and all of a sudden you know this is going to be a disaster. There's like this Saturday team, football team, they're there with their girlfriends, all these lads, and they've got a mobile disco in the corner of this hotel. I said, where's the microphone? The fella said, "What do you mean, a microphone?" I said, "There's about 100 people, they're not going to hear me." He said, "Well, no one said a microphone. The DJ's got one, why don't you use his?" Right?
No.
So I went, "Yeah, all right." So I then got the microphone, stretched it from the DJ. I'm stood in front of the DJ's mobile thing. The microphone was linked to the lights in the DJ.
So when you spoke, it went like that?
Every time I spoke, so I can imagine you stood there in front of a swimming pool, breaking your heart, thinking, why am I doing this?
I went back to the hotel room they gave me, which was a single bed overlooking an air conditioning duct, right? And I bought the Guardian International, which was like a weekly thing they sold for holidaymakers. And I went and opened it up, and it said, "Frank Skinner wins the Perrier Award." And I was sat in this one single bed overlooking an air conditioning duct, thinking, I really have got to turn things around. I did the good heavens, you know. By the way, you know, I remember the day very clearly because it was the one day in the year when Allied Carpets weren't having a sale.
But like you've just slipped into doing that then.